Alright buddies, so I'm all set to test ride this absolute beauty, that is the 2017 KTM Rc 390 with the ride-by-wire throttle. Let me crank this motorcycle up and then rev her up because she's already warmed up. Whoop. Throttle is indeed really crisp. And another thing which I absolutely love on this motorcycle is this comes with adjustable brake and clutch levers, and even the rear views, they are nice and big and pretty well adjustable and also pretty well reachable. And riding in this traffic means motorcycles heat up, which is absolutely normal. This motorcycle also gets about 1 Nm of torque more and gets half a horsepower more, I believe. You can verify those figures, my viewers. I'm only going by what I've heard. So primary thing to test on this motorcycle is the throttle response. Everything else is almost like the previous gen. So throttle response, which because it is a ride-by-wire thing, and also the adjustable clutch and brake levers, the side-mounted exhaust. So far, all the three features make me smile. And buddies, many of my friends, viewers have complained about wrist aches when you're riding a super sport motorcycle like the RC390. So the suggestion is, see this, tuck your legs to the tank, hold the tank tight with your knees and your lower body and release the pressure from your hands and wrists. That way your shoulders, hands, wrists, they'll be not much weight on them and you can go for longer rides. Okay, the radiator fan has gone off now because I'm riding slightly faster. The airflow onto the radiator increases and the coolant liquid cools down the engine much better. These motorcycles have been designed to ride on a fast racetrack or a highway, not in this really stuck bad traffic. But what can we really do? Do we have an option? No. Whoop, that was amazing brake bite. You saw that? Really good brakes. Spot on. I'm not talking about the ability of ABS or anything. I'm only speaking about the friction that the brake pads produce. Really spot on. Very good. That is what a track motorcycle should be. It should be like a knife. Absolutely edgy. Everything should be edgy. Right from the throttle, the brakes, everything. The handling. Oh, I'm just dying to take this RC390 onto a racetrack. This would be a dynamite on a racetrack like MMSC, the Chennai Madras racetrack. A skilled rider on an RC390 on a racetrack like MMSC can give head-on competition to even a liter class motorcycle. Because as I mentioned that even a liter class motorcycle can do corner speeds of what? About 150 kilometers an hour. And this motorcycle can do corner speeds of 150 with absolute ease. That is the RC390. Only on absolute straights is where a liter class or a 600cc would get advantage. But if the rider is not very highly skilled, then in that case, if the liter class or a 600cc rider is not very highly skilled, then the RC390 rider who is skilled would have a great advantage. Okay, quite a few heads turning. I like to wave at kids and others who look at the motorcycle. It's a culture which is missing in our country. We should wave at others. Okay, we are here at Necklace Road in Secunderabad or Hyderabad, whatever we call it. These are twin cities. Now I am going to get some free open road. I just love the throttle response on this motorcycle. Woo! Brakes spot on. Check those brakes out. Absolutely spot on. Check. Oh, baby. Really, really nice. I mean, much better than the previous gen. Whoa. Let me open more throttle. Brakes. Let me test them. See that? Boy. Really, really good brakes. Okay. Time to take a U-turn and then accelerate. That was the slipper clutch testing. And it, whoa! Clutchless downshifts. No issue with the rear wheel lockups. You want to see that again? Yep. Open throttle. Open throttle. Really nimble, man. The way this thing is going through, cutting through traffic. I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. And what a blessing slipper clutch is. For an aggressive rider like me, it is a blessing. Check this out. Downshift. Downshift again. No issue whatsoever. And this motorcycle has got a nice feature which says kill switch, so that we know the kill switch is engaged. So buddies, I'm done with the test ride of the KTM Rc 390. Thank you, baby. I absolutely love you. So as I mentioned, this was only a test ride review, my experience of test riding this pocket rocket, an absolute track machine. And the moment I get an opportunity, I'll be taking this machine onto a highway to do even more comprehensive review. And so far, if you ask me about my review, I would summarize it in one single line. That is, if you have the money to pay for this machine, don't think beyond. Write a check, go buy this machine. It is the best track-oriented motorcycle in this world. Simple, because you can buy a KTM Rc 390 out of the showroom, do a simple basic run-in, and then without having to change anything, not even a single thing, you can take this machine onto a racetrack and win a national championship. This is how good this machine is. So that is it, buddies. Thank you. If you have any questions, write to me. And if you're not subscribed to me, you're missing out on about 450 videos. And I'm running out of breath because it's really, really hot. Crank. Crisp throttle.